Shri Guru Charanam Bande Ramadaprastaya Mutale Shri Upadestamrta Bhaktinam Shakripamuti Narayanam Bhaktya Vihinam Aparadalakshay Shivtam Swakamaritaram Namade Kripa Maritvam Charanam Prapanam Brinde Namaste Charanarvindam Svanchakalpatarudasya Kripa Sindhuyavacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnaveभ्यो Namah. First of all, I want to offer my humble obeisances millions of times to the Lotus feet of my divine worshipful Guru Deva, Nitya Lila Pravishta Om Vishnupad Paramahansa Parivrajacharya Ashtadhara Satta Shri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Narayana Goswami Maharaj.
首先，我不是处的顶拜我的灵性导师Nitya Lila Pravishta Om Vishnupad Ashtadhara Satta Shri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Narayana Goswami Maharaj.
And to all my spiritual guardians, I offer my pranams.
向我的灵性指导者顶拜。
And to my God sisters and God brothers here present, my pranams.
就顶拜在座的所有我的灵性的神兄弟神姐妹们。
So we've been speaking about Upadestamrta.
那么我们都在讲Upadestamrta。
And today we spoke about 3 very important verses.
那么今天也讲了3首非常重要的诗节。
And now we will speak about the 8th verse of Upadestamrta, which is a very important verse.
那么现在会讲第8首诗，也就是最重要的一首诗。
This verse is Tannama Rupa Charitani Tannama Rupa. What is it? Tannama Rupa? Tannama Rupa Charitani Sukirtanano Smrityo Pranena Sanamara Sonijotya Tristambraja Tananalavi Jananugami Kalam Nayata Kilam Upadestamrta. This verse is saying very important. This is the essence of all advice.
那么这首诗其实是所有指导的精华。
The essence of all the teachings of Rupa Goswami.
也就是Rupa Goswami所有教导的精华。
And it say that one should use 24 hours a day.
那么也就是说，一个人应该用他的24小时，一天24小时。
To meticulously 24 hours a day always chant Tannama Rupa Charitari Sukirtananu. It says that one should chant God's names, Nam.
也就是24小时用自己的舌头要这样在唱诵主的圣名。
Rupa, form, the forms of God, one should chant.
要讲他的形象，还有他品质。
Charitari, the pastimes, the personality of God.
还有就是说，至尊主他的逍遥时光。
Sukirtananu. Always say Nanu. In 3 times in this verse, it's pronounced Anu.
那么在这首诗里边有3次重复了阿努
Means under the guidance.
阿努就表示在指导下。
Smrityo kramena nasanamana sanijotya tristambraje. One should relish by chanting, and one should always be very important. It is saying one should be tananuragi jananugami. One should be under the guidance.
就是他讲的这一段就是等于是一个人要灵修一定就是说在指导下，这样就是这样。
Under the guidance tananuragi of those who have anurag.
也就是那些阿努拉吉就是表示那一些充满着阿努拉的那种奉爱的情感的人们。
Means anu under the guidance of those who have rag, deep love and attachment for Krishna.
也就是说在那一些就是有那种深深对 Krishna 有深深依恋的人们在他们的指导下这样去灵修。
In other words, it's talking about the Ragatmika Jan, means those inhabitants in the spiritual world.
也就是那一些就是在他们的 在灵性世界，他们呢有自己身份的。
It is saying that one should be Tananuragi, Tananugami, Kalam Nayat, Kalam all the time. One should utilize, always meditating, and Tistam Braje. One should live in Braja.
那么也是一个人要做净思而且呢，总是呢住在巴甲这个地方。
And one should always use his time in this way, 24 hours a day.
所以奉献者呢，应该呢就是这样24小时一天呢，这样用他们的时间。
Upadestamrta means this is the essence, sadam of all Upadesha, all teachings.
也就是说呢，就是所有那些Upadestamrta，也就是表示所有教导的精华。
So this is actually the essence of all advice of all Upadestamrta and Raganuga Goswami's instructions.
这也就是所有呢Upadestamrta和呢Rupa Goswami 的教导的精华了。
So it says that the Nama Rupa Charitari Su Kirtananu Anu under the guidance. Kirtan under the guidance always of pure devotees.
那么也就是 Kirtan 啊，就是说要在那个指导下这样去做。在纯粹奉献者的指导下。
Tistam Braje, then Anuragi, Jananugami, Anuragi, under the guidance of those who have Rag and Anugami, then Anuragi. Anuragi and Anugami means one should always be under the guidance, under the guidance, under the guidance.
那么在这首诗中有重复了，就是阿努就是表示呢。那就是说重复的，就是说在指导下，在指导下，在指导下这样去实践。
In every moment, many people asking, how can I want to do bhajan, I want to chant, I want to everything. For example, this girl today asking me, it was very interesting. Oh, I want to preach, but I don't know anything.
就好像呢，就是今天一样啊，就是我们的姐妹问了她。他说的是我想去传播，但是我不知道怎样。
It's very funny because you know what Gurudev told me when he started telling me for the first time you should preach like 14 years ago. I didn't know anything.
其实也很好笑，就是14年前Gurudev叫我去传播，有Gurudev叫Radha Kanti弟弟去传播，他当时呢也觉得自己什么都不知道。
Every time he would see me, you should preach. You will preach all over the world, and I'm like, Gurudev, I don't know anything.
Gurudev 是叫他全球去传播，他说Gurudev我什么都不懂。
Every time he would see me, he would tell me, and he would always say, "You will be like Shamarani Didi, you will be like Savita."
他说的每一次呢，就是Gurudev看到他的时候都说，他说你要像Shamarani Didi这样，要像 Savita Didi 这样。
He will always tell me every time, and I'm like, Gurudev, but I don't know anything.
每一次呢，Gurudev看到他都这样讲，但是呢，他对Gurudev说，他说Gurudev我什么都不知道，怎么传播。
And then he said, "What you know, you should preach."
然后Gurudev说他说你知道你应该来去传播。
And every time he would continue. Other times I would say, "I'm not qualified, Gurudev."
那么每一次他都这样讲的时候呢，他就会跟Gurudev说了，他说的，其实Gurudev我没有资格怎么去传播。
So he told me. He said, "You are," because when I went to Costa Rica, my country, he said he was speaking Harikatha. There were many translators. They didn't let me translate. But they were looking at me saying, "What did he say? What did he say?" So they were two translators, but they had to look at me to tell me. And I said, no, he said this, no, he said that, no, he said that. I was always correcting them.
那么当时呢，就是说
Costa Rica.
就是说弟弟的他那个地方叫做Raganuga呢，就在那边Gurudev去那边讲课的时候呢，其实当时呢有另外2个翻译的人，其实他们在翻译的时候总是问他，就是说他在讲什么，就是讲，但是呢他当时呢没有翻译。
So therefore Gurudev said, then you're qualified because you could understand my mood.
所以呢，他呢在告诉他们呢，就是说他在讲什么，所以Gurudev就说了，其实呢你有资格。Gurudev就对Radha Kanti弟弟说，他说你有资格，因为你能够明白我的情感。
So in this way, it's not that we have any qualification really, but if Guru gives order, or if we have desire, like she says, I want to preach. Gurudev I used to tell the same thing you told me today.
那么所以
You said, I don't know anything. I never told Gurudeva I want to preach, but he told me you have to preach, and I said, I don't know anything. I really didn't know anything.
所以呢，其实不是资格的问题，就是说，自己其实确实呢，就是好像今天一样，就是说，我们的姐妹说，就是我要想去传播，其实就是在跟她说传播的时候，她就觉得自己呢没有资格又不懂。那么其实当时呢，她跟咕噜爹也是说，她说咕噜爹我其实真的什么都不知道。
So by Gurudev giving order, or by you having the desire.
那么就是咕噜爹要是给你这种信誓和你自己也有这种愿望的话，
If you start preaching, Gurudev will give all knowledge to you.
那么如果说我们要是开始呢就传播的话呢，咕噜爹就会把知识都给我们。
Because many times we speak many things. You're missing everything from Anandini. I'm sorry that she misses so much important points.
他说你都错过了很多，你来晚了。Later she can listen to the record.
Okay. So then,
你要听录音吗
about the essence of all advice of Rupa Goswami.
那么所以呢，sorry.
About the essence of all advice from
Saying the
Rupa
preaching
Goswami.
and now you come back.
No, I'm telling her that she missed that.
I said, she said she will listen to the record.
So then, in this way, when Gurudev gives order, or if we have one desire, everything will come naturally.
所以咕噜爹就说了，如果确实我们要是想去传播的话呢，有这种意愿的话呢，就说慢慢的一切都会出现。
So the meaning is that really, it's not that we know, it's that by mercy only everything coming.
所以我们应该知道的就是说，只有通过仁慈，一切才会出现的。
So, just like he used to tell me preach, and I said, I don't know anything, Gurudev, but by listening, by hearing, more and more, year after year, everything comes. Whenever Gurudev wants you to speak something, he will take out this from your heart and make you speak it.
那么所以呢，就是我们没有资格不要紧的，但是你要听，然后呢，就是说总是在听，永远的听。听完了之后，当你去传播的时候，咕噜爹就是会把我们听过的那些东西，他从心中会拿出来。
Many people always say, no, you have to know very much first, then preach.
那拿出来就可以传播，也就是说，很多人都说不，但是其实呢，就是应该去传播。
But Gurudev used to not tell me, he would tell me, you have to go preach. And I'm like, but Gurudev, I don't know, what am I going to preach? I don't know. And he insisted always at the beginning. And what I realized is that, and he told me, because I said, but I'm very weak, Gurudev. I don't know so much.
咕噜爹叫他去传播的时候，他就说咕噜爹，我也很软弱，我又不知道那么多东西。
And he said, no, you preach, and by preaching, all strength will come down for you. From Guru Parampara, everything will come to you.
咕噜爹就说了，如果是传播的话呢，这些能量就是说从四度传系会出现在我们心中。
Now people telling me, but how do you know so much slokas? How do you know so much? And I say, I don't know. I don't even know myself.
那么现在来说呢，就是说，他说的就是说，人们跟他说，哇，你怎么知道这么多的世界啊？然后呢，你也知道那么多东西，那他就说他不知道，好像一切呢，他就出现了。
It's by the mercy of Guru only.
所以这些都是咕噜爹的仁慈。
If you start preaching, then he will give you everything.
所以呢，如果说要是开始传播的话呢，其实一切呢都会出现的，
Because
会给你一切。
we're only like puppets of Guru.
我们呢，只是呢，就是咕噜爹的木偶啊，按他所愿
The moment we say we want Gurudev, this body is not my body. I'm yours, Gurudev. I'm yours, Gurudev.
所
This
以我们要
body
对
is
着
yours.
咕噜爹说了，咕噜爹，我是你的，我是你的。
Then he will use completely your body.
把这身体献给咕噜爹，这样的话呢，咕噜爹就会用我们这身体这样去做他的传播，成为他的工具。
He will speak through you.
那么这样的话呢，咕噜爹就会通过我们去传播。
He will take you everywhere.
那么呢，他呢也会派你到不同的地方去传播。
So in this way, this Upadestamrta, now we're saying about the essence of all the teachings. which is that one should always be under, it always is under the guidance of the pure Vaishnava.
所以呢，必须呢，就是说在指导下，也就是在谁的指导下，在纯粹奉献者的指导下，这样呢去听课、去学习、去实践、去传播。
But under the guidance means, Anuragi means those, Jananugami means those who are the Brajavasis from the transcendental spiritual realm.
Ragami 就是表示说那一些他们对归闪有深爱的，而且他们是从灵性世界过来的那些高级奉献者。
Means Gurudeva,
就
the
像
Brajavasis from the spiritual world.
也就是说从灵性世界来的那些Braja。
This is the essence of all advice, which is actually, it is describing, this is Raganuga bhakti.
那么这也就是教导的精华，这也就是 Raganuga 奉爱，自发奉爱。
That is the definition of Raganuga bhakti, which is Seva sadhaka rupena, sida rupena, chatrahi, tadbhav lava lakshana, braja lokana sharata, which means one should externally, like a sadhaka, one should practice the limbs of Vaidhi Bhakti.
那么其实Seva sadhaka rupena 也就表示说，在实践当中呢，一个人应该以奉献者的这种身份呢去实践，
Means
去服务。
what we follow, Shravanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam.
也就是说，我们呢要跟随呢，就是听啊、唱诵啊，还有静思。
Means one should listen. It's the most important thing, really, to listen. Gurudev, when I came to Gurudev, the only thing he ever taught us to do was to sit all day and hear Harikatha. We would worship, not Thakurji, we would worship Harikatha all day long. It was so important. He gave us taste for this Harikatha.
一开始的时候，就是说去见到姑爹身边呢，就是说不是在崇拜神像，而是在崇拜哈利克他。一天呢都是在听哈利克他。
This is Vaidhi Bhakti. Some people say, now no need Vaidhi Bhakti, Raganuga. Of course we want Raganuga Bhakti. This is our goal.
当然，这也是唯底的奉爱法，但是呢，我们呢就是说我们这样做，也就是去达到我们自己的目的。
But this is something that is manifested within the heart. It's not something external. It's in the heart.
其实这些东西不是说外在的东西，而是呢，就是说在心中所显示出来的。
Raganuga Bhakti is we're doing all the services that we aspire to do in that spiritual transcendental realm.
那么就Raganuga Bhakti 自发奉爱，也就是我们呢，就是所得到的那种灵感啊，那种祝福啊，这样我们呢在灵性的世界里边这样去服务，去做的那些服务。
This point is very, very important to understand, because this is what Mahaprabhu has come to give to this world, which is Raganuga Bhakti. But what is the meaning? It means that externally, just like Rupa Goswami, he is externally following Seva Sadhaka Rupena, like a sadhaka, like Rupa Goswami, like a sadhaka. He is following Shravanam, he is following Kirtanam, he is following Smaranam.
这也就是主其他量马夫教导啊，所以我们应该非常清晰的去明白什么叫做自发奉爱呀，就是说Raganuga Bhakti 啊。那么也就像Rupa Goswami一样，他写的这首诗Seva sadhaka rupena，也就是他呢，就是说在实践的这个身份呢，完全的跟随 Shravana Kirtanam Smaranam， 也就是说听、唱诵、静思这样的去实践。
So we see, for example, how the Goswamis, they did their sadhana like a sevaka. There's a question that arises, Gurudev asks, always, he used to ask, well, one time I heard him, he said, you know Haridas Thakur, he used to chant 3 lakhs daily.
那么其实可以看我们Goswami他们的例子啊，就是怎么呢？就是说在以实践身份这样怎么样服务啊？还有一个姑爹呢，就说他有一次他听到姑爹是这样讲的，他说的是哈利塔斯他雇人呢，他每天呢要唱诵3个64千。
And Rupa Goswami, there's no record anywhere how many rounds he has chanted.
但是Rupa Goswami呢，他没有说就是说是多少千啊，或者是一天唱多少千这样。
Maybe 60, maybe 32, 1 lakh, we don't know.
也许呢就是16千、32千，或者是64千1个啦，这样呢我们不知道。
But we know for sure Haridasa Thakur every day without fail relax. He's Namacharya.
但是我们都知道呢，就是说，哈利塔斯塔库拉他是属于圣名的Acharya，那么Acharya，所以呢，我们都知道他每天呢都是3个64天。
So who is higher?
所以在这样相比之下呢，谁更高呢
What do you think? Who thinks Haridasa Thakur is higher?
谁呢认为呢哈利塔斯塔库拉每天唱3个64天的人更高呢？
Who thinks Rupa Goswami?
还是谁想Rupa Goswami更加高？
Haridasa Thakur, who thinks?
哈利塔斯
3 lakh daily.
每天呢唱诵了3个64天他是不是很高呢？就觉得他高个几手。
Oh, no one. Rupa Goswami?
那Rupa Goswami呢？
Why?
为什么？
He's not chanting 3 lakh daily. Why
他
higher?
又不是每天都唱3个64天，那为什么会觉得他很高？
Why would he be higher? He's not chanting 3 lakhs.
应该是用内在在服务。
Internal service。
Because he chants only Hare Krishna and he falls unconscious in bhav.
因为呢，Rupa Goswami 唱 Hare Krishna 的时候，他说 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 就已经晕倒了，因为他呢进入 bhav 的阶段。
So high, of course he's higher.
所以呢，他当然是更高了。
But he is externally like a sadhaka practicing, and internally he is Rupa Manjari. He is following all the services in the spiritual world like a Manjari he's serving.
那么他在外在的话呢，他就以我们像我们这样在实践的身份呢，他是 Rupa Goswami。 但是内在的话呢，他是Rupa Manjari，也是一个女仆的身份呢，在服务。
He is doing so many beautiful services, like bringing water for Radha Krishna, or combing the hair of Srimati Radhika, making beautiful braids, putting flowers, all the services.
那么以他的那个就是内在的身份呢，Rupa Manjari，他经常就是说会把那圣水拿过来给Radha Krishna。 然后呢，也经常帮他拉你梳头还有呢，就是说就给他就是装扮，用鲜花装扮的呢。
She's massaging the feet of Radha. Sometimes Krishna, when they're together, she's fanning them. After the love, intimate love, she can come and fan them.
那么就是说，当主Radha Krishna他们展现完他们美丽的逍遥时光的时候呢Rupa Manjari 他会呢，就是给他们。 Radha Krishna 按摩他们的莲花足然后呢，他也会给他们呢上梁这样。
So in this way, he is externally like a sevaka, serving. In which way? Many people say, no, Raganuga bhakti, no need for taking shower, no need to put in tilak, no need for nothing. No, Raganuga. No need for chanting high browns, just like that. Spontaneous, everything is spontaneous.
所以因为有的人就说了，我们是做自发奉爱所以没有必要说什么沐浴擦地或者做这些其他跟随这些其他外在的东西。其实一切的奉爱都是自发的。
But no, really Raganuga bhakti means spontaneous. Spontaneous what? Spontaneously you get up at 2 in the morning and chant 2 lakhs. Every day, no alarm clock. Spontaneously, this is Raganuga bhakti.
自发奉爱就是表示说每天早上就是不用那个闹钟2点多钟就会起来了，就念2个64天，就是说自然而然的，就是说这样去行为这才叫做自发奉爱。
But how is he, Rupa Manjari, the most completely absorbed all day in this service internally in the spiritual world? How these Goswamis, how they're following this externally, their sadhana, like a sadhaka.
那么像Goswami他们一样就是 Rupa Goswami 还有其他 Goswami，他们怎么呢？就是说在内在的，就是说灵性的身体在服务然后他们又是外在的以实践者的身份呢，他们又是怎样去跟随这些规则呢？那大家可以听一下。
Sankhya Purvaka Namagana Nativika Sanivito Nidrakara Vikara Hadi Vijito Chaitanya Vino Cholo Radha Krishna Munasvita Madhurimanam Deva Samovito Vande Rupa Sanatana Goswamis, they passed all their time in chanting the holy names, singing songs and offering Dandava pranams.
那么这一首啊，八藏啊，六国所阿弥歌里边这一首诗呢，也就是说的六国所阿弥他们呢总是呢就是在唱诵自己的千数，而且呢他们呢不断的在顶拜。
And therefore, sometimes Raghunath Goswami he had a vow. Now we come, I see many places, nobody gives pranams to anybody. They just say dandavats, dandavats. Everybody dandavats, dandavats. Everybody only dandavats and pranams, pranams, dandavats. Even now they're saying dandis. I was like laughing. Dandis, dandis. But nobody's bowing down to give one pranam even.
其实现在来说，就好像啊Radha Kanti弟弟一样，他到处去传播，他看到其实我们奉献者之间都基本上没有什么互相顶拜或者说顶拜这些行为啊。通常来说都是用嘴巴说当的哇当的哇，然后有的人省出来就当体当体这样的。
But Raghunath Goswami, how many? 1,000 pranams per day. This is his vow. He is Raganuga Bhakta 100% Raghunath Goswami. He is real Raganuga Bhakta. But he is doing 1,000 pranams as a vow daily to all the Vaishnavas, to all the deities, Thakurji, to the sacred places, every day.
那么像Raghunath Das所阿弥，他是确实是一个自发奉爱的实践者，他是100%的。为什么？因为他每天呢，他要顶拜1000次，他呢就是说向圣地跪下顶拜，然后呢就是说向圣地顶拜，然后顶拜圣人，还有顶拜神像。
Every day without fail, he's doing this.
所以每天呢都是这样做啊。
And therefore, he's saying, he humbly fulfilling their vow to complete a fixed number daily.
所以呢，他们呢也是很谦卑的这样去念完自己每天的千数，固定的千数。
In this way, they utilized their valuable lives and conquered over eating and sleeping.
所以呢，他们呢就用这人生呢就是非常珍贵的宝贵时间呢，然后呢，他们呢也能够呢就是控制那一种就是说睡觉啊或者是吃饭的这种欲望。
Always seeing themselves as completely worthless.
然后他们总是非常谦卑，想着自己啊是非常无益的。
And they became completely enchanted in divine rapture by remembering Sri Radha Krishna's sweet qualities.
他们在唱诵中啊，总是呢一天呢都在想着主Radha Krishna的美丽甜蜜的品质啊，所以他们总是陶醉在那种美丽的狂热当中。
Only sleeping 2 hours a day. 2 hours.
那么就是每天呢只会睡2个小时。
Sometimes less. Sometimes they even say 45 minutes.
有时候呢只是睡40多分钟。
And always also controlling how to eat. Sometimes Raghunath Goswami only little drops of chach, 3 drops of daily of chach to survive. You know this buttermilk.
然后呢，就是说，好像Raghunath Das所阿弥完全控制自己的感官，吃东西吃多少，有时候一天只吃几滴那一些，就是说炸的那些乳酪的那些水呀，只是喝几滴那个水就这样过一天。
But me, I can't even go upstairs because I say I only eat fruits, but I can't even go upstairs because I know I will eat the noodles and the soy and everything. I'm down.
所以呢，像弟弟就说的，其实呢，他也说不敢去华沙等的那个房间，因为一去看到了，虽然他自己呢就说了整天就是吃水果就可以，可是一看到那些美味的华沙等，他就忍不住了。
But the Goswamis, how they control all their senses, completely controlled. They're victorious over all their senses because they have such a regular service daily, bhakti bhakti.
所以呢，就是说Goswami他们呢完全跟随这些bhakti bhakti就外在的在实践身份呢，他们完全跟随这些bhakti bhakti所要跟随的东西，所以每天呢，他们呢都是这样的在内在的服务，外在的跟随，然后完全的控制自己感官。
But internally, they're all completely absorbed in their eternal form as Manjaris serving the divine couple Radha Krishna.
所以他们内在的话呢，完全陶醉在自己的就是说那种女仆的身份呢，这样呢24小时在服务神圣的情力主Radha Krishna。
So this verse is telling about Raganuga Bhakti. This verse of Upadestamrta means Taranurani, Taranugami, one should be under the guidance of those Ragatmika Jan, those eternal associates of the spiritual world who have Rag, pure love for Radha Krishna.
那么就是安路那个简单努卡米就表示说呢，要跟随他们这些人的指导，这样去实践。那这些人是谁啊？这些奉献者，他们就是属于是就Raganuga，也就是主 Krishna 的永恒伴随者啊。那么跟随他们呢，这样去实践。
So the meaning is that just like Rupa Goswami externally he is like a sadhaka following everything, internally he is meditating in his Manjari form and he's serving all the beautiful services for Radha Krishna.
然后呢，就因为他们对 Krishna 有Radha Krishna 有深深的依恋，那像Rupa Goswami 呀，他总是呢，就是说静思啊，内在呢，他总是知道自己啊是一个Manjari身份呢，永远呢在服务主Radha Krishna，在专帮他们。
And it is said, Seva Sadhaka Rupena, Siddha Rupena Chatrahi. Siddha Rupa, Rupena means like Siddha Deha. Jiva Goswami describes that Siddha Deha means that body which is perfectly suitable for you to practice the services that you aspire to attain in the spiritual world.
Siddha Rupena Chatrahi 就表示说
Siddha Deha.
Siddha Rupena Chatrahi 就表示说是一个人啊。他在实践当中奉献者，他完全呢就觉悟到自己的灵性的身份呐，西大地海也就是说内在的那种身份呐哈，超然身份，完全呢他是合适于服务主Radha Krishna，就用这个身份呢去实践怎样呢，就是在灵性世界那边服务主Radha Krishna。
Did you say Jiva Goswami?
也就是 you say Jiva Goswami express.
But you didn't say it.
Not yet. You say Jiva Goswami express this meaning yet.
Did you say? I didn't hear you say.
I'm going to say I didn't finish yet. 所以这也就是Jiva Goswami的，他就是说叫大家就是说要讲给大家听着西他就是说西大地海，也就是内在的身份。
That body which is perfectly suitable.
I finished.
So in this way, the meaning is that Baba, that Baba that we aspire in the spiritual world, that what is our goal, what do we aspire? We know, right? We want to be Radhika Panyadasis.
那么其实我们大家也知道，这一种情感，也就是说，我们大家都想知道，我们大家都想学习的那种情感，就表示说成为Radha Rani的Panyadasis，也就是他女仆啊。
We want to be maid servants of Srimati Radhika.
那么我们想成为Radha Rani的女仆。
And we want to serve with our beloved Gurudev.
我们呢也想跟我们自己心爱的Gurudev一起去服务。
So, externally, we're following the limbs of Vaidhi, like we're hearing Harikatha, we're doing Kirtan daily, and we're chanting rounds, and we're doing mantra every day, 3 times a day, or whatever.
每天呢，我们外在的，我们在这实践呢，就好像每天听课啊，然后唱歌啊、唱诵啊，等等这些行为。
So, in this way, like a sadhaka, we practice, but internally, what is our goal? Our goal is we want to attain that position of that, like the Manjaris, like Rupa Manjari, like Rati Manjari, like Rama Manjari.
那么其实呢，我们就是外在的这样的去实践，但是内在我们的目标是什么？就要我们想成为了女仆，就像Rupa Manjari、Rati Manjari 他们这样的去服务。
So when a sadhaka of this world, a practitioner in this world,
当然，一个实践者就是在这个世界里的在实践的人，
a jiva like us,
也就是像我们一样这样的奉献者，
aspires to attain a particular service that is in how the Ragatmika are serving.
那么我们呢，就是热切或者是我们渴望那一种的，就是那个Mika，也就Krishna永恒伴随着他们所服务的那种情感。
For example, the cowherd boys.
就好像那些牧牛童啊，
If anybody wants to serve under the guidance of the cowherd boys, wants to be like them, then they will meditate in all the services that they're doing to Krishna.
那么如果说一个人要是想以牧牛童的那种情感去服务Krishna的话呢，那他们呢就是在实践当中内在呢就是静思那些牧牛童他们怎样呢去服务Krishna。
But if somebody wants to serve in the mood of Krishna is my son, like Jasodama, in this Vatsalya Ras, he will meditate in how Jasodama is serving Krishna.
那么如果说要是一个人他所渴望的那种情感呢，就像妈妈耶稣达一样，他这样的去服务归闪的话呢，那他在实践当中呢，就要尽是妈妈耶稣达那种情感那种爱啊，去服务归闪。
But if somebody aspires to serve like the gopis, that is our goal.
啊，但是如果说要是奉献者想呢，就是渴望那一种呢，就像木牛姑娘这样去服务归闪的话呢，这也就是我们的目标。
So the goal of the gopis, of the sadhaka, of this world, is that externally they follow all the limbs of Vaidhi Bhakti, externally, and internally they will remember, they will think of that particular Brajavasi from the transcendental Golok Vrindavan.
如果说要是他们想这样服务的话呢，那他就总是呢在敬视啊，那一个呢就是说，布拉加巴西和布拉贾的居民呢，也是从格罗温大文来的那他们那种情感。
In our case, is like Rupa Manjari, like Rati Manjari, how they are serving Shri Radha and Krishna.
那么我们的目标就是说，我们要像 Rupa Manjari、Rati Manjari 他们怎样的在服务主 Radha。
So they are a sadhaka in this world will follow externally Vaidhi Bhakti and internally will meditate in that particular associate.
所以呢，作为一个实践者来说，就应该外在的在跟随所有这些我们需要跟随的那些实践法，然后呢，内在呢就这样的去静思。
How she is serving Radha and Krishna.
就是那一个我们希望他们那种情感的那个奉献者，他的怎样来去服务 Radha Krishna。
Every day, she will try to meditate and practice in all those services that she is aspiring to attain.
那么每天呢，他都会这样呢，就是说去实践和去静思他所想的那一份情感，那一种爱，那种对象啊去服务。
According to the time of the day, many different services are there.
其实按照每天的不同时间呢，就是说有不同的服务。
For example, how the Manjaris, they are serving Radha Krishna in Nishanta Lila at the time of Mangalarti.
那比如说，好像曼加里在尼桑达利来，就是早上的吉祥崇拜那个时候。
What is this Nishanta Lila?
那么尼桑达利来早上崇拜那是什么意思？
Radha Krishna together, they're embracing. It's the morning. They are sleeping together in the bed.
那么好像Radha Krishna很早的时候，他们在坤甲里边呢，两个人就互相拥抱的。
This is Mangalarti. You're going and waking them up.
他们在睡觉，这样的话呢，就是说曼嘎拉提的意思就是说，表示过去到那边，然后呢，请他们起床。
But they're very tightly embraced. They don't want to separate. They don't want to go home.
但是这个时候呢，就是主Radha Krishna他们不想分开啊，他们不想回家去。
Because now Radha has to go back to her house with her mother-in-law, and Krishna has to go back to his house, and they have to separate.
那么因为这个时候呢，Radha呢，她需要回到她婆家那边去啊，Krishna也要回到自己的家，所以他们必须呢分开了。
But they're together, and then in this time, very beautiful, so much services for the Manjaris.
所以在这个时候啊，其实非常美丽的逍遥时光里边呢，那么曼加里啊，在这个时候非常多的服务需要去做。
First, Manjaris very softly give massage to the feet of Radha and Krishna to wake them up.
那么首先啊，曼加里是非常呢，就是说非常温柔的，就是说这样去帮他们两个按摩他们的莲花足，这样呢可以呢唤醒他们。
With a little wet cloth, they're drying their feet.
那么他们呢也会用一点的，就是说有点湿的那种布啊，这样去擦他们的莲花足。
And then they're awakening them slowly. Then they're making this wonderful tambula, betel nut, and leaf, and they're given to them to be awakened.
然后他们也做那一种槟榔硬果，就是专门的，就让他们嚼了之后会睡醒的，就让他们起床了。
And all the birds are singing very beautiful songs to glorify Radha and Krishna.
那么小丛林那边所有的小鸟啊，都是在歌唱啊，非常甜蜜的歌唱。
And the sakis are playing many beautiful instruments.
那么茉莉姑娘呢，他们呢也在弹奏很多就是说很漂亮的那些乐器。
There's so much ras going on there.
其实在那时候呢，很多的那些 rasa 就是说在就是说激发出来。
And the manjaris are fanning Radha and Krishna.
那么那个时候曼家里有的呢就在跟 Radha Krishna 商量。
And then they're combing Radhika's hair and Krishna's hair.
然后把他们请起床了之后呢，就给他们梳头啊，梳Radharani的头发，还有呢为 Krishna 梳头。
They're tying Radhika's braid.
然后呢，他们也帮Radharani编辫子。
And they're untangling the necklaces of Radha Krishna, which became untangled.
然后还有一个就是 Radha Krishna 他们的项链啊，彼此之间啊，也就是说弄到一起了，所以他们会把它们解开。
And then they start making a beautiful turban for Krishna.
然后他们也会给 Krishna 做头巾啊，很漂亮的头巾。
And they start decorating Radharani.
他们也开始呢，给Radharani 啊，就是装饰装扮。
With a wet cloth, they clean her face from all her kajal and everything.
那么他们也会呢，就是曼家里啊，小女仆他们呢，就是说Radharani 的女仆啊，会拿那些就是有弄湿了的布啊，这样很轻的、很软的布啊，给他们的脸呢，就是擦他们的kajal，就眼线所留下来的痕迹。
And they're very beautiful putting kajal in their eyes.
然后重新呢，再给他们的画上非常美丽的眼线。
And they're also putting very beautiful drawings around the eyebrows and in the cheek. Very beautiful drawings in Radhika's face and also in Krishna.
然后他们呢，就是说会给Radha Krishna 的脸呢，就是从这眉上片这里，就到这个脸颊这里，他们会给装饰啊，就是画上很漂亮的那些图案。
And then they are nicely dressing them.
然后他们呢会给他们就是说穿上美丽的衣装。
And all this with beautiful songs.
而且呢，他们也唱很迷人的歌。
They have so much love that they're actually making arati with their eyes. They're doing arati with their eyes and with the fire of the love coming from their hearts.
所以呢，就是说他们的服务是非常美丽，所以他们用他们的眼睛啊，还有他们心中那种爱佛啊，这样来在给他们做arati，就爱心崇拜。
And in this way, they're glorifying and worshiping Krishna.
也
Their
就是这样。
archana is with love, with the fire of love, the lamp of love.
那么他们呢，也就是用爱之光啊，这样来崇拜他们，崇拜主Radha Krishna。
So all these services, all these beautiful services, for example, in Nishanta Leela and Mangalarti, this is very, very dark, no light. It's the only light is that love that comes from their heart.
所以在这个就是早晨啊，就是说这个吉祥的这种爱心崇拜啊，也就是说三大逍遥之光了，没有其他的光啊，只有一种光，就是他们的爱之光啊，这样在崇拜。
And this is so intimate, actually, such intimate pastime in the morning.
其实这也就是非常非常亲密的那种逍遥时光啊，早上的那种亲密逍遥。
So deep.
也是非常深的。深奥的。
This is what our acharyas have given us, our Guru Dev and our Guru Param Guru Dev. This beautiful song, Mangalarti song, so deep. Guru Dev said all Govinda Lilamrita is included in essence in this song.
所以你看，像我们的阿恰俩，他们非常仁慈啊，把这些情感啊，这些仁慈啊，都给我们，就像玛嘎拉提这一首歌一样的，是我们的师公呢，他呢给我们写给我们的。所以呢，整本那个Govinda Lilamrita 呢，就是整本的它的含义啊，其实情感啊，都在这一首诗歌里面。
So in this way, meditating like this, how all the manjaris are serving Radha and Krishna.
也就是这样的话，近视啊，那些们家里面呢，怎么样来在服务主Radha Krishna？
Aspiring to be there with Gurudev in his eternal form, also serving. This is actually called Raganuga sadhana.
也就这样呢，就希望自己呢也能够呢就跟咕噜爹一起在那边呢这样服务，这也就是我们的Raganuga Raganuga 的实践。
The practice of Raganuga, not Raganuga, but the practice of that
这
Raganuga.
也就是自发奉爱的实践呢，练习。
In different times of the day, different services.
也就是说，在一天呢不同的时间呢有不同的服务。
For example, if there is in the morning, 6 in the morning. Now, before, now Nishanta Lila. Okay, we're in Nishanta Lila, Mangalarti. This time. Only the Manjaris can enter there, not the Sakis.
那么好像在尼山塔利啦，就早晨的那种崇拜这里呀，这种小里边呢，只有曼加里他们能够进入，就是小丛林里边去服务主拉达布沙，没有其他的萨提呢可以进去的，他们都不可以进去。
There's a difference between the Sakis and the Manjaris.
所以萨提和曼加里他们呢是有区别的。
The Sakis are Radhika's friends.
那么萨提呢是拉达拉里的朋友。
They're the same age or a little bit older.
他们有时候有的呢就跟拉达拉里是同年的，有的呢也就是比他会大一点。
Like Lalita, Vishaka, Tunga, Vidya, Chitra, Ranga Devi, Sudevi, Champakalata, Induleka. I already said Chitra.
所以呢，就是还有就是跟好像这八大穆尼姑娘、拉丽达、维萨卡等等。
All these, they're called Sakis. They're all gopis, but there's a difference. Some are Sakis, some are Manjaris.
所以呢，其实在这穆尼姑娘当中呢，有一些是女朋友萨提，有些呢是曼加里。
The Sakis are called Sambhog Ichamai.
那么萨提呢，他们属于是哪种情感？叫三波嘎一切玛伊。
Means that they're independent naikas, heroines that meet and enjoy with Krishna in their own kunjas.
他们可以在自己的小丛林里边啊，小昆甲里边啊，可以自己呢单独的跟 Krishna， 就是说有相见相会的那种情感。
They enjoy amorous love with Krishna independently.
他们也就是单独跟 Krishna 有这种就是说爱情的关系。
These are the Sakis.
这也就是穆牛姑娘的萨提，他们有这种情感。
The Sakis are Radhika's friends.
而这些萨提呢，也是也是拉达拉里的朋友。
But the Manjaris are also the gopis, but they are the maid servants of Srimati Radhika.
那么但是呢，就曼加里他们也是穆牛姑娘，可是他们都是拉达拉里的女仆。
They only know Radha since very small. All they know is Radha, only Radha, Radha, Radha.
那么对于这些曼加里女仆他们来说，就是从小他们知道的没有别的东西，只有拉达拉达。
They will only feel what Radhika feeling.
他们总是呢感受着拉达拉里所感受的东西。
If Radhika is very happy and laughing, they're all very happy and they're all laughing.
也就是拉达的感觉，他们也有那种感觉。那当拉达拉里在笑的时候，他们也在笑。
If Radhika is very sad and crying, they're all crying.
那么如果说拉达拉里很伤心在哭的时候，其实每个曼加里也在哭。
If Radha and Krishna are having a game of words and they're debating one with each other.
如果说拉达 Krishna 他们有就是舌战啊，就是说用话来，就是说来竞争的时候。
And Krishna is winning the words, the debate of words.
但如果说他们舌战当中呢，就是如果 Krishna 讲的话呢，他能够呢就是击败拉达拉里的话的时候。
If Krishna is winning, then all the Manjaris are like, ooh.
所以曼加里就会这样说，呜。
But if Radhika is winning, they're like, Jai Radha, Jai Radha.
但是在舌战当中呢，如果说拉达拉里讲出来话就是击败了 Krishna 的话的时候，那时候曼加里他们就会说，加拉的所有荣耀归拉达拉。
The Manjaris only want Radhika's side.
所以说曼加里都是在拉达拉里的这一边。
They only want Radhika to win.
他们全部都是想拉达拉里赢。
They never take Krishna's side, never, never.
他们从来都不会站在 Krishna 那边去。
And an example of this is, Lalita. She is the guru of Radhika.
那么就是有一个例子像拉丽达萨提其实她是拉达的咕噜。
In the Lalitastakam, she's telling, she's instructing Radhika, she's telling, Durte Brajinnetanayetana Shustupamyam, Madakshina Babakalankini Nakavaya, Rate Kinashiruhitamita Shiksayanti, Devim Gunaishulalitam Lalitam Namai. She's telling, she is instructing Radharani. She's telling, oh Radhika, you should not be this Krishna, this Dhurta, he's a cheater, this Krishna.
那么拉丽达呢会跟拉达拉尼说，他说，拉达你听，这个Krishna他是个骗人的人。
So you should never you should not act in a way to be taken so lightly, like so easy.
他就跟他说，拉丽达就跟拉达拉尼说，他说你要跟他就相对的时候啊。 你自己呢，就是说不要让他很容易啊，就是说能够说服你或者接近你。
You should always never be mad dakshina bhava kalankiri lagavaya means don't be dakshin bhav means right hand. The right hand means you're submissive. You're always giving, very submissive giving. This is called dakshin bhav, that you're very submissive. Never be like this with Krishna. Never be like this.